Yo, it's very bright out here. Um, so the first video and all three videos that I've done, I've been talking to y'all about this Bahamas trip that I'm going on, and I'm in the middle of making that happen. I've been up since like 1:30, and then I fell back to sleep, and then I woke up at 3. I flew from Asheville to Fort Lauderdale, and then I took a Uber ride to another airport, and I'm waiting to fly across the Caribbean for 2 hours, which I'm really excited about. Yeah, this is a big adventure. It's slightly, I wouldn't say overwhelming, but it's got me on my toes. But yeah, I'm out here growing and learning and making things happen. Yeah. I don't really know what to say. I'll get some footage on the plane, and yeah, let's have a great time. I'm down here from today's Sunday, and I fly back Sunday, so I've got 6 full days of fun. So yeah, let's get at it. That was terrifying. So that landing was pretty terrifying. Very shaky. Super smooth flight the entire time, but shake zone on the landing. Watch out. So just a couple things. I got very lost. There's 0 service on this island. But it is literally the most beautiful place that I've ever seen in my entire life. But yeah, things were getting a little stressful there for a second. I'm driving on the left side of the road, which is the first. Fun. Yeah, but I found this little bar called Tiny's, and I got some cell service, and I figured some stuff out. Now I'm headed to my Airbnb because I know where it's at now. And yeah, here's to adventure. Good morning. Oh yeah, let's get some ASMR. Yerba mate. Warm yerba mate. You know what else is warm? Me. In this Airbnb. There's no air condition. But it eventually cooled off. Like late morning. Like around 3 o'clock in the morning, it sort of cooled off a little bit. All the windows in the house are open. They have like bug screens on them, so that works. Yeah, you can even see the freaking. I'm all greasy because of it. But yeah. But I got some sleep. I'm gonna go dive Dean's Blue Hole today. Uh-oh. There goes my my alarm. I'm gonna dive Dean's Blue Hole today. My first day of 4. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get any footage, because I just want to go and warm up and get acclimated to the place. It's a new place. I've never been there, so yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do. So yeah, I need more caffeine. Yeah, but there's so many hidden beaches on this island. There's an Atlantic side, and then there's the Caribbean side, and the Atlantic side is just stupid blue, like just blue. And then the Caribbean side is more of like this like turquoise, like light blue color. So yeah, lots of adventure to be had, and I'm out here having it and going to have it. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm down here by myself and it's a bit lonely. Last night I was sort of getting my head a little bit. It's weird to travel this far by yourself and to stay by yourself and not have anybody to like chill with or anything or talk to. But I went to a local bar. It was called Tiny's, and like made some friends. They were super friendly, so that helped a lot, and had a lot of fun, and made some connections with like diving. I met some people, met a photographer and this dude who owns a beach club, and yeah. So but today's day 1 of adventure. Yesterday was traveling. That's expected. Traveling can be a little stressful sometimes. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. I'll see you guys in the water. So I'm out here. I'm driving to the dive spot, and this is a gnarly. This is a wild island. I'm driving on the left side of the road, and there's potholes everywhere, so I'm like swerving all over the place to not mess up my tires or whatever. Pretty sure this entire video is just going to be me driving, because that's all I've been doing. Yeah, I dove this morning and then went to get lunch, and the place was closed, and then I had to drive 40 minutes back the other direction to get lunch, and now I'm headed back. Diving wasn't what I wanted it to be. It was busy. There was a camera, there's like a filming crew there, and we had to wait till they were done, and they were like very strict about it. They didn't want us to have cameras out because they were afraid that we were filming them, and which added a little stress. So yeah, but I'm making the best of it. I'm still having fun, had a good lunch, and I'm just driving around singing silly songs. Going to a grocery store now. I'm gonna get some food, so maybe I'll do a little cooking for y'all, And I'm just gonna have a really easy night because yesterday was a wild day, and I'm just trying to chill and relax and be on vacation. Cool. I'll see you guys later. Sometimes you're headed south, other times you're headed north. No matter what direction you be heading in, man, just make sure you're in a direction that you want to be headed in. If you want to go south, go south. If you want to go north, go north. It don't matter to me. Just make sure it's a good direction. Yeah, man. Haha. I want to make some ginger bohemian babies, 'cause I like what you got going on. I want to make some ginger bohemian babies, 'cause I'm pretty sure that I'm in love with your ass. Hi, it's me again. I'm back at my Airbnb. Got a shower, got some groceries. The groceries here are very expensive. And yeah, very expensive. So I'm gonna be living off of chicken and rice for the next week. At least the meals that I cook, that's what I'm gonna cook. Got some chicken breasts, broccoli, frozen broccoli, a fresh onion, and a big bag of white rice. So yeah, I might cook for y'all later. Found this cool beachside bar. It's called Tiny's Hurricane Hole. Really dig that spot. It's closed on Mondays and Tuesdays, so I literally drove from the dive spot 50 minutes to the bar. It was closed. Then I drove 50 minutes back towards where I was diving because there was another restaurant open, and so I ate there, and then I drove all the way back. But it sort of worked out because I found where to buy beer, and I found a grocery store. And they have a really cool local beer here. It's called Kalik. It's delicious. Yeah, I'm taking it very easy today. My sinuses didn't work this morning. I did a 10 meter drop, a 15 meter drop, two 20 meter drops, and then one 24-ish drop meter. These are meters. 24 meters, like 77 feet, something like that. But yeah, my ear wouldn't equalize, and I just couldn't equalize anymore. I had a sinus infection like a month ago, and it's a bummer. But I felt a lot of stuff getting knocked loose. So I'm staying optimistic. I've got 3 more dive days left, but I'm here all week. I'm here. I've got like 5 more days here. 6 days. I'll leave on the 6th day. But yeah, I'm still having a good time. Yesterday was pretty rough. It was very hot in here, and just a huge day of traveling. But I found out that I have an air condition. That's 17 Celsius, because we're in another country. But yeah, I'm just out here living. And yeah, let's go look at ourselves in the mirror. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Hey. How was your day? Yeah?
So I didn't film yesterday diving because my ear was stuck. I think I talked about that. But today was a lot better. I did a drop to 30 meters, which is 100 feet, and I did 2 drops to 32 meters, which is 106 feet. My watch actually said got 107 on one. 107 feet and for 1 minute and 20 seconds. Not sure if you can see that. But very excited that my ears were cooperating. I was freaking out because I like traveled so far and couldn't dive the way I wanted to. But I'm very excited. The goal is 40 meters, maybe even more. But I'm just trying to have fun and not put too many goals on myself because that just adds stress. Yeah, but here it is. That's some pretty water right there. Like I mentioned earlier, there's a film crew here, and yeah, they're filming during low tide because the sinkhole is very clear during that time, and they won't let us get in. But yeah, it's not. I got in at like 10:30, 11 today, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, very grateful that my ears are cooperating. Yeah, I'm just very happy about that. It's very frustrating when you can't do what you want to do because your body's not cooperating, but it cooperated today. So very thankful, very excited, and I'm excited about what the rest of my trip has. I've got 2 more days of diving. Today is Tuesday. I've got a rest day tomorrow. I dive on Thursday, rest day on Friday, and I dive on Saturday. It's good to have days off for your body to recuperate. Free diving is very physically draining. Yeah, I'm just really happy right now. Let's go get some lunch or something. I probably won't film that, but yeah. See ya. So I'm checking out this new beach that I haven't been to. Check this out. Hopefully we can see some fish. Let's see what's up. It's a little choppy out here. I'm getting spooked. I don't fish either. I also forgot my snorkel. So the current was pretty gnarly out there, and I was sort of paranoid about seeing a shark. I'm gonna ask around and see where a proper snorkel spot is to see some fish. There were actually a lot of fish at Dean's Blue Hole where I was diving earlier, but I didn't have my camera with me, so I will do that on Thursday. But yeah, it was nice to take a little dip, and it's beautiful over here. Insanely beautiful. I'm also right beside a cemetery, which is a little spooky, but my back right tire is not flat, but it looks like it could use some air, so I just want to get back to the Airbnb and get an air gauge or something and put some air into the tire. I'm dyslexic, evidently. But yeah, super solid day. Had a great morning diving, and super stoked about hitting 30 meters and 32 meters. Yeah, just very happy about that, and happy that my ears are cooperating. I've probably said that a bunch already, but yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Boop. the sun won't stand a chance against this old feller. We're going to do some proper adventuring today. We're going to go to the north of the island. It's called the Columbus Monument. It's for Christopher Columbus, and I'll tell you guys more about that when I get there. And there's also a really cool snorkeling spot right there. And yeah, let's go see some fish. Not sure if you can see it. Let's go over here so you can see it. It's that little bitty thing to the left. You can't even see it because of this camera. There's not zoom on it. I need to get an actual camera instead of just a GoPro. Man, I'm just out here with humble beginnings. Just out here being humble, you know. Ain't got no fancy camera. I mean, GoPros aren't cheap, but they're not like $2,000 either, like a nice camera is. But yeah, man. It's freaking beautiful out here. It is tropical as AF. Tropical AF. Let's walk over here. I think there's water. Oh my gosh. There's water. That's a pretty Waldo right there. I'm gonna snorkel in that. See what I can get myself into. This island is like one of the only islands in the Bahamas that has like cliffs. It's a big old cliff. I guess he didn't like that. Whoops. That right there is God's country. Well, I guess it's not even country. I guess it's God's water. God's pretty water. Phew. Looks like a big old pool of blueberry Kool-Aid. Lord, I'd like to drink it. This is the Christopher Columbus Monument. Through extensive research, as in a simple Google search, it's pretty interesting. So when Christopher Columbus came to the Americas, he landed in the Bahamas. And Long Island, which is the island I'm on right now, was the third island that he found. And it said that he said that this was the most beautiful island in the Bahamas. And I thought that was really cool. This says, this monument is dedicated to the gentle, peaceful, and happy Aboriginal people of Long Island, the Lucayans, and to the arrival of Christopher Columbus on 17th October 1492. That was a long ass time ago. It's pretty wild that the old Brits just got in a big old boat and just came out here. Was he even British? I'm not sure. I didn't look that part up. I'm pretty sure he is British. Yeah, I should have looked that up. But goodness, this is outrageously beautiful. Let's get you guys up here on this. I definitely want to go down there and snorkel. The ocean is a bit scary, but yeah, let's just see what happens. didn't know I'd see you guys here. So snorkeling was a good time. Saw a bunch of fish. Unfortunately, the two best things I saw, I didn't push record. I saw a sea turtle and I saw a huge freaking stingray. Like, just, it looked like a carpet on the sand. It was huge. And I like swam right up to it and I didn't push play. Oh my God. But I've got other days to come back. Today's Wednesday, I dive tomorrow, and Friday I have an off day of diving, so I'm gonna come back. But yeah, it was still a good time, a good adventure, and I need some lunch. Actually, I need a shower, and then I need a lunch. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Good morning. I'm diving today. It's the third day of diving. And I'm gonna get some footage of the blue hole today. Yeah, so I'm excited about doing that. I haven't done that since I've been here. So yeah, looking forward to diving. Hoping to get some deep drops, and looking forward to hanging out with some fish. Yeah, I'm saying too much. Cool. I did a little bit of editing of the video yesterday, and I have no idea what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm learning as I go. Oh, whoops, can't see me. Now you can see me. But yeah, I'll see you in the water. So, today was a gnarly day of diving. My mind is blown. I got a PB, which means personal best. Sometimes I call it a PBR, personal best record. But I did 146 feet, and the time was a minute and 33 seconds. And I think 146 feet is like 48, maybe 48 and a half meters. And my mind is blown. I originally just was going to be happy getting 40 meters, which would have been a PB. And I was even thinking about 45, which would have been awesome. But my mind is blown at 48 and a half. I'm so thankful. And yeah, I'm just... I'm so happy. Didn't do any filming because I only did like 4 drops and just immediately went for the super deep one. And so I'm coming back tomorrow and I'm going to do some underwater filming, show y'all what the hole looks like more. But yeah, I hope you guys have made it this far into the video, because a lot of it's just been me driving around and talking in my Airbnb, but and doing weird snorkeling in choppy water. But yeah, so thankful. Very thankful for free diving and what it does for me mentally. It keeps me physically in check in health wise. So just very happy. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey, it's me again. So correction, 146 feet is 44.5 meters. So I'm super stoked on that. It'd be nice if it was a nice 40, even 45 meter, but still, like, I'm so stoked. It's spooky down there, and yeah, it's a wild experience to talk yourself into swimming down that deep, holding your breath. It's a pretty wild experience. But yeah, I'm gonna chill for the rest of the day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to do some proper filming in the hole, and yeah, hopefully make some cool stuff happen with that. All right, I'll see you later. The sun ain't gonna stand a goddamn chance, boys. So change of plans. I'm going to go to Shrimp Hole. Super excited about that. So we're going to get some water action. And then tomorrow I'm going to take you guys down to the depths. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll see you in the water. Let's go on an adventure. Ah! Whoa. A lot of churches on this island, like a lot of churches. I don't know anything about it. It's at the beginning of the hike. So let's go on a hike, boys. Feels like I'm in a desert. Like a legit desert. I asked around if there were poisonous snakes in this island, and they said no. I think there's like a brown racer. I looked that one up, and there's Bohemian boa constrictors. I'd prefer to not see a boa constrictor. I mean, it'd be cool to see one if he wasn't close to me. He or she. I keep saying he and boys and whatever. But those are boys. That's it's gender fluid. Nothing wrong with that. Just rolls off the tongue. What you say, boys? I like saying that. Nothing wrong with it. Oh, hey there. Do you know which way it is to the shrimp hole? Oh, it's back yon way? Alright. Thank you. Curious at what type of rock this is. It looks like limestone, but it's not limestone. It's too hard to be limestone. But Lord, we're just out here in God's country. God's country, yes. Oh shit, that's a cactus. Look at that. We are literally in a desert. Man, it still looks like we're down here in Amarillo, Texas or something. I tell you what. So I actually learned the last time I was in Florida that Florida is basically a desert. You wouldn't think that because it's so wet, but yeah, I could go into a whole spiel about it. But we're not in Florida. We're in the Bahamas. So yeah. Oh crap! I think I'm here, dude. I think I'm here. Almost kept walking. Ugh. There's a cave. Dude, I'm here. We made it. That was a super easy hike. Ooh. 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 This is a little sketch. Good thing I've got my good water shoes on. They're very grippy. Ooh, this is a little creepy. This is slightly creepy. I already see a shrimp. Dude, those are bats. I thought I heard something. Those are goddamn bats. Cool. Let's do this. So, this place is pretty spooky. There's bats, and I didn't put my head under the water because I don't want bat poop going into my ears, and I don't want an ear infection. Sort of just sketched out being in the water anyway. It's clear, it's salty, it's not fresh. It's connected to the ocean, but it's a legit cave. And when we first got here, you could hear the bats, or at least I think you could hear the bats. But yeah, bat ASMR. I keep talking about ASMR. Oh my god, about fell. Let's get out of here. Yeah, this is definitely not limestone, but it looks like limestone. It's way too hard to be limestone. See, like that type of stuff. That right you are. It's a little sharp. It's a bit sharp. Hey, yins know which way it is back to the car? Oh, it's back yon way? Lord, I couldn't do it without you. I appreciate you. Thank you. So, there's bees in that cave, and I ain't trying to get stung by no bohemian bee. They look pretty gnarly. They sort of look like a yellow jacket and a hornet or some type of wasp. I don't know what it was, but we made a deal. I'd keep to myself and they'd keep to themselves, and that's what we're doing. I'm literally in a desert. Uh-oh. Here's the backside of that church. I bet it was very beautiful at one time. All the churches in this area are very, very beautiful. I thought about doing like a little church montage, but this island is so wild and the roads are so sketchy. I'm sketched out by driving super far away. I think the island's like 80 miles long. But yeah, talk to you later. Good morning. Today's my last day on the island. Well, I guess I'm still here tomorrow, but I'm flying back tomorrow at 3. But today's my last day of diving. Plan on officially, I keep saying that, but I'm 100% taking you guys down into the hole. Take y'all down to see what the depths look like. But there's a film crew there and they've been causing some issues. They don't want us there while they're filming. We can't even have our cameras out. They don't even want us in the water when they're packing up and they're even finished filming and packing up and they still don't want us in the water. So it's very sketchy and it's a bit frustrating, but we've been making the best out of it. So we're not getting in the water until 1:30 today. And I haven't even ate anything because I prefer to dive on an empty stomach. I just feel more comfortable in the water. But yeah, you conserve a lot more oxygen when your body's not processing and dealing with food in your gut. So yeah, I'm looking forward to diving. I'm really hoping the film crew doesn't give us too much of a hassle. But yeah. It's been a good week with you guys. I'm not sure how I'm going to end this video. Guess I'll figure that out tomorrow. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun, and I'll see you in the water. Is it? I'm pretty sure that's what I saw the first day I was here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's cool.
That's
Really?
them telling you like, hey, it's my reef, man. Back off, dude. And I'll go to a different reef, man. Your reef.
crazy beautiful out here. I really want to swim in that, but it's crazy choppy and it's not safe. Maybe if I had a buddy with me, but I've also heard it's crazy sharky, like super sharky. Oh, it's been a good trip. This is my last beach. I'm just got lunch and about to go catch my flight into Fort Lauderdale. If I had my water shoes on, I would take you guys up close, but I don't have them. I left them in the car. Goodness. All right, I'll see you guys at the airport. This is it for me, guys. I've had a great trip. It's been very eye-opening and it's pushed me out of my comfort zone. I'm at the airport, showed up really early just to be safe. My car engine light came on, so that was sketching me out. So I'm just happy to be at the airport and not accidentally be stuck on this island. But yeah, when I land in Fort Lauderdale, I'm gonna be pushing it super close to get to the other airport. When I land, I've got to immediately book an Uber to the other airport, and on the ride I've got to pull up my booking pass because I can't pull up my booking pass because I'm in another country. So there's all types of things that's got to fall just right into place. And they say you're supposed to be there 2 hours before your flight, and I'm going to get to the airport probably an hour before the flight. And they say that to do checked luggage, they quit doing it 45 minutes before your flight, so I'm gonna be cutting it super close. But yeah, positive mental attitude. It's gonna work out. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope that you made it through the video to now. It's a long one, I know. But yeah, next time you see me, we'll be camping and we'll be hiking to a waterfall. Lots of water adventures during the summer, and more deep dives as well, because we'll be diving Lake Jocassee. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. You guys made this trip a little less lonely, and I appreciate you. I'll see you soon. Bye.